Good morning, Mr. Mayor. How are you today?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Well, thank you for inviting us to the beautiful city of Union City.
Well, thank you for coming.
And of course, this is our first time meeting, so I'm going to ask some probably very redundant questions for you.
No problem.
But having had the opportunity to visit the facility where the health fair is going to be, our focus right now is health across America is such a critical state. Can you tell me, in planning this Union City Community Health Day, what was your focus there, and how did this whole idea come about?
Well, really, the focus is just truly making sure that we as elected officials, but also as city government, do our part as it relates to getting information about healthier lifestyles, but also healthy opportunities for our community. Primarily, we're focusing on our young people, but certainly the focus is going to be broad because we have included components for each and every age group, but the true focus is on two groups, the children, but also our seniors. So certainly we think it important that we take control of our health. Certainly in many communities, health is one of the last things you pay attention to, especially in the Black community. We have to understand that there are things that we can control to prevent certain illnesses that certainly strike us more severely, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, if you will. Many of us call it sugar, but certainly it is our responsibility to get that information out. So as a city government, we think it is incumbent upon us to make sure that we share that information, but also bring resources to the people.
Absolutely. So in developing this whole concept for taking control of your health and realizing particularly as African Americans or the African American community, that has not been a high priority.
Certainly it has not, and we have to be honest with ourselves.
Yes.
It has not. We're certainly focused on the bells and whistles, if you will, the infrastructure, those types of things, which are important. But if we don't have a healthy community, what's the point in, fantastic infrastructure, beautiful buildings, restaurants, and all of those things, retail and shopping, if you don't have a community that can do those things, or they're too ill to do them,
Absolutely.
what is the point? So certainly our focus is to make sure that our community is healthy, and it certainly reflects the sense of mental and physical well-being in any community where you have a healthy community.
So looking at talking specifically about some of the seniors, I know that the health event is going to be at the senior/recreational facility.
Well, it's going to be at our Idris Center. A lot of people have labeled it as a senior center, and that is something we are looking forward to one day being able to cut the ribbon on. Is a true state-of-the-art senior center. But the Idris Center is an all-encompassed community center, if you will, for all ages. Our focus over at the Idris Arena, as I love to call it, is our Parks and Recreations Department. So we have a lot of things happening. We have one of the most robust park and recreation departments in not only just South Fulton, but all of Fulton County.
Excellent, excellent. So looking at this particular event on May 16th,
May 16th,
and so I'm not sure if we're going to air beforehand, but certainly on May 16th, the purpose is to get the seniors out and our young adults out, all facets of the community. Is that correct?
That is certainly it. But one thing that I do want to stress, this is not just for Union City residents. This is for anyone that has a question or a concern, or just want to find out a little bit more about what can I do to have a healthier lifestyle. Union City, to be perfectly honest, one of the focuses as to why we pushed so hard for this initiative is that we have been designated as a food desert. A lot of folks don't truly understand what that is. That means we don't have enough grocery stores and available food, fresh fruits and vegetable locations for our citizens and those in the surrounding area to purchase. So what we've got to do, we've got to incorporate a component where we let folks know what's best for them, making better food choices. I mean, we have all the fast food restaurants that you can think of here in Union City, but there are opportunities in those same restaurants to make better choices, and we want to point that out to them. So we're going to have panelists, experts, to share information that it doesn't cost them anything.
are women.
Yes.
And women, being the main purchasers of food and various supplies within that family, can impact on their children, their church members, their mothers and fathers, etc., all that extended family. So by having better food choices at this particular event, are you having some nutritionalists? Are we looking at, I understand we have some great Zumba physical exercise and some wonderful activities for children. So the focus is about the best possible choices.
Best choices, but also in those best choices, we got to look at, okay, are you in trouble right now? Are you on the borderline of a stroke?
Absolutely.
So we have physicians there that will be able to determine and share that information with you. And should you be one of those families that doesn't have the ability to go and maybe get a prescription from a doctor, you'll be able to have services provided to you per individual. These services, if you were to go out tomorrow or today to get these services, per individual, that's $1,200 worth of free services that are going to be provided. We're going to have free eyeglasses, for folks to take away with them. But that's going to be huge. So we got a lot of opportunity that families need to know.
Okay, wonderful. So when we're talking about our families and our youth, and of course, I'm going to just ask this question because there's so much going on with our youth in the community all across the nation. And they're looking for direction. They're looking for hope. They're looking for leaders in the community and our political officials for direction. Tell me a little bit about what you see as opportunities for our youth this summer. We're almost out of school.
Well, hey, what we've done over the past 5-6 years, I instituted, as a member of the council, I instituted our summer internship program, where we select from a pool of applicants who in the neighboring high schools. Those students, we provide an internship during the summer for them to get an opportunity to experience true day-to-day operations of a city. A lot of kids don't get that opportunity, and a lot of adults don't get it. But many folks think that the mayor and council that sit on this dais are the ones who, operate and run the city. We don't. We're policymakers. We have to move out of the way and let the experts, such as Ashley Mentor, who is our operations coordinator, Sonia Filligame, our city manager, Cedric Clark, our public services director, Lee Blitch, our Parks and Rec director. Those are the folks that really do the work, and those are the folks that we should be celebrating. But we utilize that as an opportunity to empower our young people by mentoring them, and they have a chance to say, hey, I didn't know this, so I think I'll get a focus in marketing, get me a master's of public administration, be a city manager, be an operations coordinator. So we want to let them know that there are other opportunities besides sports and entertainment. I'm not knocking that. That's great opportunities, but to be realistic, how many young people are actually going to be in the NBA or NFL superstars?
Well, I think Union City's got it going on. I know you guys are, I don't know if I heard it's leaked out that you have this great film opportunity.
Oh, yeah, we made that announcement in October. The old Shannon Mall has been purchased. It is no longer in existence. It has been torn down, and the work is being done now. It's going to be a 1 million square foot development where it's going to house retail, restaurant opportunities, but also e-commerce businesses. And up front, on our front door, it's going to be 12 movie sound studio stages where we will be filming movies right here in Union City.
So it sounds like everyone who's listening, this sounds like a great opportunity. Tune in. You need to visit our mayor here in Union City and find out all the great activities and things that they have on the target for the calendar of 2015 and beyond. So again, Mr. Mayor, I thank you for your opportunity to meet with you this morning. This is Marilyn Neal, all about books and media, and we will also endorsing People's TV with Mr. Ron Shakur, who also is a community activist. So I want to very much thank you for your time, and we look forward to coming back and meeting with you in the future.
Thank you. I appreciate you, and certainly Mr. Shakur as well. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you.
Virtual World Media, bringing the world together through internet television.